everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about Screencastify. Our school has a paid subscription, so we do have many features that are open to us. This video will help you be able to use the application Screencastify to record presentations and any other type of lesson that you would like to share. On this device, I already have the extension downloaded up here, so it's going to ask you if you would like to download the extension. And the answer is yes. You can see here that I already have it installed. So I'm going to go and sign in. You can just press sign in with Google. Choose your account. We do have a subscription through the school. I'm going to pull up a Google presentation, and you can do this with any Google presentation. You can use a website from Everyday Math. You can use a website from the science program. Basically any website you can pull up. So once I have the extension downloaded and I have my presentation on my screen, I'm going to click on the little Screencastify extension in the top corner here. It's going to ask you a couple questions. Do you want to use a specific browser tab? So if you're looking at my screen currently, you can see I have several browser tabs open, so I can pick just one browser tab. The desktop, so it's everything that you see, or just using your webcam. You do need to turn on your microphone, and you do need to turn on your webcam. So when I'm ready, I'm going to press record. It's going to count down in the middle of the screen. And you have some tools in the bottom left-hand corner here where you can pause the recording. You can use the mouse pointer. You can draw on the screen. I will say that is a little difficult. You can use the eraser to erase anything you may have drawn. I have this embed webcam highlighted because then that allows me to have a very small image of myself in the bottom corner. But I can be talking and giving my presentation about digital citizenship. I can still use the controls on my computer to advance the slides or to move through a website. And then when I'm done, I'm going to hit pause, and then I'm going to hit end recording. So Screencastify will then open in another window. There is a click to unmute button, which I'm not going to click right now because I don't need to hear myself. But you also have the option of using some of their editing tools. So you can go to open an editor. It's going to give you a little bit of a tutorial on how to do some of the features it has. But they basically have this scissor tool. So you can decide, okay, I'm here. I want to cut I don't like what I said here, so I'm going to cut that there. I can go here, click the cut again, and then I can delete this little bit that I no longer want to use just by clicking the trash, and it changes what my video looks like. There's an undo button, and there are some other really great features down here. You can even add text to it if you need to. When you are done, you're going to hit export. You're going to export it to your Google Drive. You're going to export it as an MP4. And you're going to title it whatever it was you want to call it. Typically you can download it just to your Google Drive, but for some reason the iPads and Seesaw did not like it when we put it directly into Google Drive that way. It was a file that was not compatible. If you were teaching and using, your students are using Chromebooks, you can just leave it in Google Drive. So it's going to download it down here. I just dragged it to my desktop. I can say close. I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and I can put it in whatever folder I want to put it in. If you do say download, it will take it automatically to your Screencastify folder. So I do have one that it automatically downloaded on its own. But I can see that this is trying to save it as a WebM file, which again is not compatible on our students' iPads. So what I like to do is I will throw in the new one and then remove the one that's not compatible. To share this recording with the students, one thing you might want to consider doing in case they have not logged into their Google accounts, or you just want to make it a little easier on them, when you do decide to share it, you want to change this link to SFX. You're going to click that blue box there, and I would say anyone with the link can view. This way, if the students have not logged into their Google account, they still have access to the video. Done. And then you can copy that link and add it to Seesaw. So I hope this video was helpful. If you do happen to save a video just to your Google Drive and you do need it in an MP4, I do have some software on my computer that can convert it. You would just share it through Google Drive and then I can share it with you. Additionally, it can take some time for those videos to process, whether you are saving it directly to Drive or you're uploading that MP4 into your Google Drive. I would suggest trying to create your lesson at least 12 hours ahead of time, if not 24. It does not take that long. It kind of gives you that sense of, I know that this lesson is done. If the video is not ready, the students will see a notification that the video is not ready at this time and to try again later. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at this address below and I will try to help you out.